Seuraava esitys D-hallin lavalla. Meillä on Anders Vingeborn, Head of Sales Export IMA Norskan AP:sta. Ja tämä on englanninkielinen esitys ja otsikkona on Sustainability Sorted. So the next presentation on the D-hall, we have Anders Vingeborn, who is Head of Sales Export in IMA Norskan AB. And his topic is Sustainability Sorted. So you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so hello Finland. I'm happy to have my fan club over here. It's super duper. So my name is Anders Vingeborn and I am representing the company IMA. And for my heart, we are working to innovate and optimize storage solutions, and simply you will get better space for the things you love. And we have a new slogan, which is everything sorted. And what we mean by that is that all the tasks we do, no matter if it concerns a product or if it concerns sustainability, which is the theme of ours today, I would say that we clear out all the things so we get everything sorted. That is the aim in our slogan of this. And small facts about the company. I am still very young, but I still have more than 20 years of experience in this branch. And my company is still private owned. It's me myself who have these shares. And we have a very, let's say, skilled group to focus to be dedicated into the kitchen industry. This is the heart of our business. And most important, rakasta Suomea. We love Finland. And being here today, I'm very proud that we are a group in a stand over here together with the HTF group, and IMA has a stand together in there as well. And if you haven't been there, I would warmly welcome you to do a visit. We have some very nice innovative products. And together with Mr. Mika sitting here, in 2013, we decided, let's make something different. So we created a theme of winning team. So since then, we have really exploded the Finnish market together as a team. And for the theme of HTF Group, there is now Strongest Together, which is proving also that they have made a fantastic job together with us and other partners into this group. So for today's subject, sustainability, and it's hard to say, is it 100% sorted or not? But at least we started the journey. So for the coming years, I hope that this question mark is not supposed to be there anymore. But it's a very complex project in sustainability. And as a company, we are focusing on a few things. Firstly, we are aiming to be a sustainable company. And we are as well aiming to offer all products to be sustainable. And of course, the third one of ours is to help all the people to become sustainable. And how to do that? We have aimed to be verified in ISO 26000. It's a quite new verification you can do. And we are aiming to join this by end of this year. It's a really big project, and it's also aiming human rights, labors. There is simply how the people live and secure that we are really doing this in the most sustainable way. And further on, how can we do this into our products then? Because the other ones is related to the company and how we live. But when we come to the products itself, we are now also developing these beautiful products, but how do we know that they are being produced sustainable way? Well, there is, of course, responsibility of ours to check all those networking change of suppliers, but also checking the materials. Are they simply with the right materials? Is it produced according to all sustainable way that is possible? Well, that is something that it's in our responsibility to find out. And when we have done that, we are able to join a new platform, a global platform, which is EcoVadis. And this platform is then possible to join. It's, as you can see here, a very big global platform of 175 countries involved. There is over 200 industries. And from today, there is 1.6 million companies which is scored. And there is another 100,000 companies who is now rated here. And during the end of this year, we will be one of them. So there will be 100,001 here, end of this year. But this is a nice platform for us to be focusing on, so we really can join and affect whatever we can do in here. So, when we have sorted the company and the product itself, how can we do more? That is the big question. Well, people, the next generation. We want all the next generation and people to be more happier, to live longer, and as well, not because of not being sustainable. We want them to become sustainable in all ways we do. So, in 2015, our global leaders, they made all these 17 global goals. And there is one here which is more related to the company of mine, which is number 12. Here is about recycling. We are today Scandinavia's biggest supplier in waste systems, means also we can affect here. If we reduce, if we reuse, and we recycle, we are fulfilling all these targets in the global goals of 12. So this is really a big focus in our company to go as far we can in these goals. And from the EU, there is a few directives which is very, very important to know. First one, which is 2023, it's now, it's happening today. We have a directive to sort out all food waste in all houses, all households. This is becoming more and more popular in all countries in EU. I see even from this fair, in my focus of the products, Finnish are also moving ahead. This is very clear for me when I'm here now in the stand. Our products is more of attention, really. In 2025, there will be also a new regulation of textiles. You have to sort out textiles. It's no longer able to be thrown in the normal waste. This has to be separated. Everything to become recyclable. And in EU, some very big goals. In 2030, we need to sort out 60% of all the waste which is in the households. And further on in 2035, there is 65%. So this is happening all the time. And we are wondering, is it happening by itself? Or, no, it's not. We have to really think about this. We have to make sure that this happens. And how can we do it? Well, how can we live? If we are living in Helsinki and we are in an apartment and we need to sort our waste, if I come to a room, for example, in the basement, and it looks like a party room, more or less, I enjoy go there. It's very nice to go down to throw your garbage and sort it. So we need to make it fun, we need to make it interesting, and this is happening all over at the moment. Also, in case you have all the garbage outside, it's quite nice to go out and do all this sorting. We have to make it simple for the consumers and ourselves. This is happening also right now. Trends, digitalization. We can clearly see that people are more and more interested of scoring themselves. How much of waste do I throw? Can I have a platform here? In this case, there is a building in Gothenburg where they have made test rooms like this. So you have a tag, so you come there and it says, "Hello, Mr. Vingeborn, today it's your time to throw garbage." And then you throw it in each one here. You get your scores of how many kilos, and afterwards you get everything in the digital form, so you can spread it in social medias. You can show your friends, look at me, how good am I? And this is going on, and our next generation, they will be interested in this, sharing what they are doing. They want to be there, really. Another thing which is also very interesting here is that when you have the weight of your garbage, you can also have a kickback coming from the stores where you are giving away these cans and bottles, and you get paid when you leave it. The same can be here. So this can also be related to taxes. So you can earn money by throwing this correct. So there is also a way to become more sustainable and make this interesting. So it's happening now, very interesting. So from the company of ours, how can we help sorting? That is a very good question. But we have developed quite many unique and innovative products. And here, firstly, we start with our hero. This is for food waste, but if you have it in a solid bin, the bag will break. So we developed a new product here called Hero. The reason is that it's totally ventilated. Every type of bag fits in here to keep all the waste as dry as possible. So you can see here, airflow is possible from sides and as well from the bottom. And this one fits all the European standards of bags, even in Finland, I would say. So you can see there is innovations in here of how to connect a bag with different lock positions. So every type of bag is possible to be placed here. And we make dividers for all the bins so you can clear out the volumes. We have here a new compression lid to compromise the soft plastic so it doesn't expand over the bins. So these systems with very flexible storage is really the key of how to help one single family or more child families. Then you can organize yourself how you want it to look like. Quite nice. Agree? I'm happy. So, from there, with a story, a little bit of sustainability. My message to you is that we are really a small family-run company, but in this, as we are as well from a small country, but we are really the pilot at the moment. And if we do this together, we really can make a difference. But it's not up to only one, it's up to us together to make these changes and happenings. We can do it. Strongest together. That is the theme. Okay, so thank you very much for attention. Yes.